For some ungodly reason, I bounce off of block breaks, I bounce off the floor, and I still die. Like, it looked like I was gonna live, but I die. I had 20%. I bounce off block.
That's pretty strange considering that it's such low percent, and honestly at 20% you probably shouldn't be dying at Steve unless you got hit like on a platform. Where'd you get hit from?
It was on Bastion.
On a platform?
No,
Ground level.
It was on ground level. Oh, no, wait, was it Bastion? No, it was FD. It was FD.
But even then,
unless it was 30, it was either 20 or 30.
If it's 30, then yes, it will kill. But if you're at like 20,
but still, the fact that I bounced off block and I died.
I would have thought that.
I would have thought block would have saved me.
Yeah, it would have probably cut your momentum in half.
So the thing is, there was red ring on block. Then there was red ring on floor. Cause remember, the momentum's still there.
Yeah.
Then I DI'd.
That should be cut in half.
Did I? It didn't even matter if it doesn't even matter if I DI'd in or out. It doesn't really matter because I'm going straight up. I'm trying to angle it just so I don't go up. So I think I DI'd in, unless I DI'd in and up. But I think I DI'd in and down. So then I was trying, I don't know how, but like I was like, yo, I lived. And then like the second I popped off, like I died. I was like, bro. And then you just started. After that, that's when I DQ'd. I was like, nah, I'm done.
You're like, I'm just gonna go comment.
Like, here's the thing. I fought Skillager, and I almost had game 1, and then I choked, and that because I SD'd, and then I beat the Palu in losers, and then I had to fight RKO. Game 3, I killed myself twice with the Elytra. And then freaking after, just after I lost to the, and then against the Mac, I died at 0 on my first stock because of Elytra again.
This sounds like a you problem, bro. I gotta say.
I think it's because I'm playing on, because I was training with IV online, and I think it's because of the latency. My timing with stick jump and B to place blocks is different.
Have a hard time believing you. It's okay. But we're gonna be jumping into losers semis. We got Shiroyasha and Navi. Navi, really talented Peach player, and if I'm not mistaken, Shiroyasha is probably one of the best plants in SoCal.
I'm gonna say he might be one of the top in the world, because no one plays plant.
Yeah, probably.
I would say like in the world, top 10, top 5 maybe.
I would say that probably Navi's pretty up there with the Peach too. There's not very many Peach players.
One thing that I do like about Peach players is like their float cancels. Those are always cool.
It's cool, but there's something about it that just doesn't seem, I don't want to say honest, but it just seems so strange.
You wanna know something that's not honest?
Steve.
About Peach. Float cancel spamming down air on shields, because the thing is, it's safe. So
really?
So she can just spam down air because it's so fast above your shield for however long she can float.
Interesting.
So she basically...
That's a lot of shield pressure. For
yeah, it is. I was actually fighting Jigsaw. Shoutouts to him at a tournament, and he was just spamming it on me. I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, you probably just don't have an option that's going to be fast enough in order to...
Well, I think I was also playing Inkling then. Oh, but that back air right there. That back air hitting like a truck, but the end lag is horrendous. Holy crap. Oh, the turnip combos. Oh my.
Almost got stage spiked by that side dude.
Dude, okay, so the Peach turnips are so cool. Like, yes, it's RNG. There's only 3 that are different from the rest. The rest are reskins. It's Stitch Face, Dot Eyes, Winky Face. And then there's also, does she still get Laser Sword or no?
No, it's not possible. The 3 things that she will get is
Saturn,
a bomb, or just a normal turnip. Or I guess Stitch Face is like a thing, but that's also just a different type of turnip.
Well, so. Yeah, also Winky Face and Dot Eyes, because those ones do more damage as well. But I think the order of damage is Stitch Face, Dot Eyes, then Winky Face.
So Winky Face is definitely the most common, right?
The most common of the strongest, I believe so. Okay, rapid jab right here. Shiroyasha racking up the damage, using the poison a lot. Poison doesn't do any hit stun, but if you can like get him in a grab and poison, oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage.
Lots of damage. That's at like an instant, at least at 40%.
Yeah, like Honestly, Plant's poison be doing as much as Bowser Flame Breath.
Yeah, I think even more at occasions.
But it's because it does no hit stun.
Yeah, it's all damage based, no hit stun. But that's why it's so good, is because it's just really, really good. It makes you think twice. And also, if you do challenge it in the wrong positioning, you can get hit by a concealed down B from Piranha Plant.
Uh-oh, I don't think that was a smart idea. Oh my gosh, Navi still lived. I didn't think he was going to make it. Uh-oh. Shiroyasha being on the ledge right now. This isn't too good for him. Uh-oh, he really needs an answer. Okay, good use of the down special.
At this point, Shiroyasha's probably going to be fishing for either a trade with Patui or an up throw.
Maybe a down special. Like, we get it, yeah, back. Oh, up throw. Yep.
Up throw.
Smash fill. I was thinking, like, if it was a lower percent, probably throw Navi off to the side and try to snipe with down B most likely.
Yeah, I tried to set up for an off-stage play. Would have been a smart option.
Yeah, one thing I do like about Plant's down B is, like, if you do it in the air, you can angle it a little downwards, and then also, like, if it's on the floor, it just tips over.
It's a really good angle in order to try to snipe, like, low recoveries.
Weird thing with it, though, is neck has no hitboxes or hurt boxes. It's only the head.
It's the head in the pot, right?
Right, the head in the pot. But
I have seen people spike the head.
You can spike the head, yes. I've seen it. It's
really,
so
really
funny.
weird.
It's so funny.
It just looks completely strange because you hit like Piranha Plant's head,
right? You hit
but then the body and it like snaps right back. It's so weird.
It basically, if you spike it, the next frame it just goes back to normal.
Yeah, really, really strange.
It's so weird. Basically, he breaks his neck to get back in. My bad, his stem. Oh, he did grab the turnip right there. Oh, but that's not gonna do much. Definitely in matchups with characters like this, you're gonna have to learn item combos if you want to win. Not learn too much, but at least have some knowledge.
Yeah, at the very least, you're gonna want to learn how to play around these items.
Right, but if you have them and you can use them to your advantage, especially with a character like Plant, maybe like turnip nair could be a useful, or turnip forward, or
oh, that was so lucky.
Oh, the gimp with the plant copter right there. Oh my!
I don't know if you saw that, Mighty Man, but Shiroyasha literally clipped a turnip, and it beat out the turnip on the ascend.
With plant copter?
With plant copter. Yeah.
How?
That was
plant copter doesn't even have high priority.
I guess he barely clipped it with just the hitbox.
Yeah, that could be it. It could have just clanked right there. Oh, good Patui. Yeah, Patui actually...
It comes out fast.
I don't think it's frame 1, but it comes out very early. I would say it's close to frame 1, but good snipe right there using the down special.
I love watching Shiroyasha utilize down B in such a creative way. Because usually once you see it, it's like, oh, you're going to stall off stage with it, or you're going to use it in order to cover the ledge.
He uses it in neutral.
He uses it not only in neutral, but he uses it in disadvantage. And he also uses it in order to stuff out jumps. But look at this big damage from...
Yeah, oh, the up tilt right there. Yeah, the up tilt.
Such a unique up tilt.
Yeah, it's just wiggle. Oh, good forwarder right there. Dude, that... Whatever the heck is in that pot, I need to know how much is he packing? How much is that dirt packed?
Oh my God.
How much is that dirt packed? That's what I meant to say. Oh,
utilizing the super armor. Dude,
Dude,
Shiroyasha is just like lasting for so long.
Bro's got mud in his pot. That's crazy.
We're gonna clip that, by the way.
I know. That's not what I meant to say.
It's okay.
Packed. Dirt.
But looking like a very, very convincing win for Shiroyasha right now. Because Navi's struggling pretty hard.
Yeah, one thing I'm not saying too much from Navi is back air.
Yeah, I'm not seeing too much shield pressure like in the corner.
Right.
Because she's so good at applying shield pressure.
Because she has nair, back air, and down air to shield pressure. I mean, there's forward air too, but like it's kind of committal.
Oh, no punish on that. That was very weak.
I mean, she's still.
I will say though,
Shiroyasha
is very aware and will utilize the low end lag off of a B. Like very, very little. This is looking a lot more close for Navi though.
Yeah.
A bit more convincing of a lead in this game.
Navi using the side B a lot. I mean, it's definitely a good burst move. Like, but the only problem with it is it's like, if you miss, you have so much end lag.
Yeah. I will say though, it's been working out pretty okay for the most part.
It's because he's been using it at close range. And also it bounces off shield, so it's relatively safe.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit like a Pichu and Pikachu or Skull Dash.
Especially if it's a character like Plant. Plant doesn't really have anything to do. If he tries to buffer forwarder, it has a lot of startup, so it's gonna miss most likely. Because Navi could just do an air dodge. Ooh, getting hit with the Patooey still? Was it bouncing? I think it was bouncing on the floor.
It barely bounced, and that was a really good follow-up with up air.
Patooey only has one bounce, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, normal turnip. Yeah, there we go. Patooey once again. You can't be rushing in like that. Even though, yes, you do have advantage because of your projectile. Shiroyasha's always ready with the Patooey. Using the down B and disadvantage, like you say, and turnip gone.
This is very interesting. But yeah, approaching with both the turnip and an aerial.
Unfortunately, Navi hasn't been getting really like anything strong. Like,
yeah,
I haven't
he's landing a lot of like stray hits, and that's fine, but the issue is that Shiroyasha is getting a lot more kill confirms.
Right. I mean,
that was an unfortunate error back to set stage.
Peach does have moves that will work for stray hits. The only problem is like if she can, if Navi can just hit like, well, at early percents, if you can hit float cancel combos, that can rack up very fast.
Interesting. Yeah.
Like, I believe I've seen some Peaches rack up like 40% off of float cancel combos. Ooh, the snipe with the.
He should still be.
He's still alive. Yeah. Plant Copter busted, dude. I mean, it has very little protection, but it goes so high. Really Saturn. There he is.
Saturn.
Mr. Saturn.
Such a good trade from Shiroyasha. Yeah, look at that nodders. Nodders in the chat.
Nodders.
The FTC nod. Oh my god. That was really good too because that means that he did not have to deal with Navi's Mr. Saturn.
Yeah, Saturn is.
He didn't have to get his the risk of getting his shield broken for sure.
I mean, I don't even know if Peach has anything to like do if your shield broken like at early percents. So
I'm starting to view Piranha Plant more like Snake, which is really weird to like compare these two characters. But it's just because that
trading like
trading with like grenade explosions and Patooey is in the same way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Because at this point you're just like, oh, I'm gonna hit this guy. Nice Patooey snipe.
The
barely living. Good DI.
He's gonna be using Patooey again. One thing that I'm not seeing Shiroyasha do at all that's actually usually a really good tech for Plant is down B and poison. You know, like some people do down B and poison, but I don't see that. You should be doing Patooey dot eyes. Oh, but he wastes it. Why would you do that? That was dot eyes. Oh no. Does he? Oh shoot.
I think he's probably concerned too much with just trying to survive on stage.
Right.
That's a big
that's
option.
Yeah. I honestly, I would have just taken the hits. Taking the hits is probably a better.
Dude, at this point you're 160. Like, you're gonna get killed with up throw or a back air,
guaranteed. Like unless he was expecting Shiroyasha to go for something.
Yeah.
Like if he was gonna expect him to get closer, but that's gonna be a 3-0 for Shiroyasha.
That was a very convincing win for sure.